Welcome to a Monday edition of Auto News Now. I'm Kristen Strakalitis. Let's begin with the latest developments on how Russia's invasion of Ukraine is impacting the auto industry. Volkswagen has halted production at its home factory in Wolfsburg, Germany this week. The automaker expects the plant to be down for 2 weeks. The move comes as VW has been hit by a shortage of parts that are produced in Ukraine. Workers at the factory build the Golf, Tiguan, and Touran models. VW had originally expected to start the downtime next week, but the supply situation has worsened. VW Group brands Audi and Porsche are also cutting production in Germany due to a lack of parts. Meantime, Nissan says it will stop output at its factory in the Russian city of St. Petersburg in the coming days. In addition, the automaker has suspended export of vehicles to Russia. And Bloomberg reports that palladium prices have surged to an all-time high. The metal is used in devices that curb pollution from gasoline-powered vehicles. Russia accounts for about 40% of all mined production of palladium. For all the latest developments on the situation, stay locked to AUTONEWS.com. In other news, Polestar is planning to bring its crossover to the U.S. in the first quarter of 2023. The midsize EV, dubbed the Polestar 3, is key for the Volvo affiliate's ambitions to grow global sales. The crossover will be built at Volvo's factory in South Carolina. And the brand will have nearly 40 stores operating across the U.S. by the time the vehicle launches. Pricing has not been announced. Intel says its Mobileye self-driving business has filed confidentially for an initial public offering. The company says the number of shares offered and the price hasn't been determined yet. And the IPO will occur after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission completes its review process. General Motors is adding another factory to its growing North American electric vehicle supply chain. GM and its joint venture partner POSCO Chemical plan to build a $393 million factory to produce cathode active material in Quebec. The material will be used for GM's Ultium batteries that will power its EVs. GM says producing cathode active material is one of the key steps in readying nickel, lithium, and other key materials for use in EV batteries. And Aston Martin's first electric vehicle will be powered by batteries developed with British Volt. The two companies are working on high-power lithium-ion batteries that use a combination of nickel, manganese, and cobalt. They say the batteries will deliver performance and a long driving range. The luxury automaker plans to launch its first EV in 2025. By 2026, Aston aims to offer electric versions of all of its new models. That is our time for today. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.